Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. So in today's video I have another human hair lace wig for you guys. It's been a while, so today's video is brought to you by OMG Her Hair. So I'm going to show you guys how I apply this wig and then I'll get into my thoughts about it. But you can probably already tell by the smile on my face that I'm feeling this wig. So let's get into the application. You watch that process and then I'll talk to you guys at the end. So let's get into it. Throughout my application, I am going to be sharing some tips on how to achieve a flawless application. We're first going to start off with the first tip, which is if you have really good lace, you're going to have to switch to a black wig cap instead of a flesh tone one, in my opinion. Unless you are doing like the ball cap method, go with a black wig cap because it won't show through your lace. And y'all look at this hairline. It is bomb. So the next tip, when you are cutting your lace, I would recommend going in a zigzag motion because it's going to make your application look a lot more seamless and natural. You won't have that super straight line. The next tip would be to clean off your forehead with alcohol or whatever you prefer to clean your forehead off with. Before you use your adhesive or your got to be glued, because you don't want any of that makeup to get in your application. And the next tip would be to apply your got to be glued or whatever that you decide to use. I use a rat tail comb. I don't like to use my hands. I think it gets messy that way. I use my rat tail comb, or I use like a popsicle stick or like a cuticle stick, actually, that has been used, of course. When it comes to like, you know, using my blow dryer, I use a combination of cool air and heat. Some people use only cool air, but so get a blow dryer that has cool and heat settings on it. All right, so this wig is looking sleek already, but I am going to use a wax stick around my parting space and at the top of my wig to get a more sleek look. And I think that makes it look so much better, especially when you have a straight wig. It helps with molding the top. Now you do see a little bit of residue up there, but once I hit it with my hot comb, the heat will make that white residue disappear completely. So definitely get you a wax stick. I do have my wig supply essentials list in my Amazon storefront. First of all, watch that video and then visit my Amazon storefront and pick up all the essentials you'll need to have a flawless application with your wig. And one of the finishing touches is to use a pressed powder to make your parting space stand out and your hairline stand out. If you see my face, like, I'm super impressed with, first of all, this wig, period. But once I put that powder in my parting space, it made it look so much more natural, and I'm here for it. So some people go with a powder that is, you know, 1 or 2 shades lighter than their complexion. Some people go with a shade that is their exact color. You can choose to do whatever works for you. I tend to go with the powder that's my exact same shade for my parting space. This is the final look. We're looking very sleek and beautiful with this application. So let's get into the review. Alright guys, so you saw the process of me laying this wig, and it's been a while since I have had a lace wig that has this kind of lace. This is the lace that you want. So even if you are somebody who is advanced and you are, you know, somebody that has a lot of experience with lace wigs, if the lace is not good to start off with, it's going to make the process a lot harder. So the lace on this wig is really, really good. It's not super light. It's like a base light brown kind of color. So it's going to go with medium to deeper skin tones, and you can, you know, darken it up if you need to. Yeah, so you can darken up the lace if you need to. I'm going to read the specs for you guys. This is the Relaxed Light Yaki Straight 360 Pre-Plucked Hairline Lace Wig, and this is Indian Remy hair. I have the 18 or 20 inches. I'll get the specifics for you guys, but it's either 18 or 20 inches. On me, it looks 20, so I'm gonna assume this is 20 inches. I have a natural color. You can get 3 different hair densities, so I do like that. 130, 150, which is thick, or you can get 180, which is extra thick. So, but I'll have the specifics of what it is down below. But the way it looks like it's either 130 or 150. It's a very natural density. And you can get a small cap, a medium cap, or a large cap. So I think I have medium, and a pro about this wig is the cap. The medium cap, I'm pretty sure I have a medium cap, is actually pretty comfortable. So the base price for this wig at 10 inches is $184. This wig has pre-bleached knots and a pre-tweezed hairline. Now, I went in and tweezed the hairline up just a little bit more, but it was really good to go out the gate, but I wanted to finesse it a little bit more. So you guys saw the process. I used my black bottle of Got to Be Glued. For that, I switched my cap to a black cap because this is, you know, really nice lace. You can see through it, so I had to go with a black cap, and that usually cancels out the, you know, the lightness of, you know, having a light cap. So go with black. I used my black bottle of Got to Be Glued to adhere the hairline down, which is pretty easy. I don't have the sides adhered down because I'm wearing it as a middle part, but because this is a 360 wig, you can part it anywhere. So you don't have to wear it just as a middle part, but I wanted to. I'm wearing this right out the pack. I did not wash it before reviewing it. I usually do wash my wigs before I review them for you guys, but if I'm pressed for time, I don't. I just wear it right out the pack. I don't have any cons about this wig. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. This light, yaki, relaxed texture. The description is dead on because this is definitely like relaxed hair. It's so beautiful. So I love the texture of this wig. I think this density is beautiful. I probably would go up. I don't know what density this is, but I feel like it's like in the middle. I would probably go up a little bit more, but I think this is such a natural density. It looks so natural. And then on top of that, the lace blends beautifully. You don't see the knots on it because it's pre-bleached knots and they're not super apparent. I am very impressed by this wig. Very, very impressed. As far as like shedding goes, I did get shedding just because I did tweeze the hairline up and I did, you know, cut the lace pretty close to the hairline. So I think they make this very easy. Like I said, if you start off with good lace, that's half the battle. Because I've had some wigs that I've finessed, like tweezed up the hairline, but the lace was too thick. The lace on this is thinner, so it blends better. Very impressed by this wig, y'all. And if the base price of this wig is $184, so if you want to go with like a shorter length to save some money, then do that. But I think this is a great investment because y'all know I love yaki textures, okay? Because some people actually prefer silkier textures, but if you want something with a little bit of, you know, kink to it, but not all the way like kinky straight, this is a happy in between. And this has so much movement to it. It's so beautiful. And it lays super flat, so it looks more realistic. And when you saw like the back of my head, if you see any lumps back there, I have my hair in a low ponytail right here. But if you had your hair braided, you shouldn't have any, you know, lumps. This looks so sleek and beautiful. This is all I need right here. A simple yaki wig with good lace. And I think the price is pretty reasonable. So if you are interested in this wig, you can head over to OMG Her Hair. I'll have all these specifics because there was some stuff I didn't know exactly about the specs on this wig. I'll have it listed down below. If there's any coupon codes or anything that they have going on right now to save you some coins, check the description box. Talk to me in the comment section. What do you think about this wig? Is this something that's up your alley? Shout out to OMG Her Hair for sponsoring today's video, and shout out to you guys for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media platforms. They will be listed down below. And make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time I do uploads. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
Such pleasure.